Hard work is the path that separates dreamers from doers. Many people talk about success, but few are willing to do what it takes. They want results without the effort. They want reward without the struggle, but success demands payment in full. And that payment is your effort, your consistency, your time. Every time you decide to work when you do not feel like it, you win a small battle. Every time you push through pain and fatigue, you build strength that comfort can never give. That is what hard work does. It builds you from the inside. It turns weakness into power and doubt into belief. You cannot expect the world to believe in you if you do not believe in yourself, and belief grows when you earn it through effort, through dedication, through hard work. When you give everything to your goal, you begin to see who you really are. You realize that your limits were only illusions created by laziness and fear. Hard work breaks those illusions. It destroys excuses. It clears the fog that hides your potential. When you wake up early, when you train, when you study, when you repeat the process every single day, you create momentum, and momentum is the force that moves mountains. The problem is most people stop before the miracle happens. They quit after a few failures. They give up when it gets uncomfortable, but comfort is not your friend. It is your enemy dressed in peace. Comfort whispers that you deserve rest, that you deserve a break, that you can do it later. But later never comes, and every day you choose comfort. You choose to delay your destiny. Winners understand that pain is temporary, but regret is forever. They understand that every sacrifice they make today builds the life they want tomorrow. That is why they keep going when the world tells them to stop. Hard work is not about working for the sake of being busy. It is about working smart, with direction, with focus, and with passion. Every minute you invest in growth pays you back in wisdom, strength, and results. Look around the world. Every invention, every masterpiece, every success story started with someone who refused to waste time. They used their time like a weapon. They attacked their dreams with persistence. They failed, they learned, they improved, they tried again and again until they made it. You must learn to respect the grind. The grind is not punishment. It is the process that turns your potential into performance. The grind is where champions are built, when nobody is clapping, when nobody believes, when nobody helps. You cannot wait for motivation because motivation fades. What you need is discipline, and discipline is born from hard work. When you show up day after day, when you keep your promises to yourself, you build discipline, and discipline will take you further than motivation ever could. Hard work also teaches humility, because you realize nothing great comes easy. You stop comparing your journey to others because you know your story, your effort, your path is unique. You start respecting every small win because you know how much sweat it took to earn it. Hard work also attracts respect. People may doubt you in the beginning, but when they see your consistency, when they see your results, they begin to admire you. They may not say it out loud, but deep inside they know you earned your place. Every hour you spend working is an investment in your future self. You may not see the return immediately, but time will reveal it. Success always shows up for those who refuse to stop. Hard work sharpens your mind. It gives you focus that distractions cannot break. When you are committed to something so deeply, the noise fades away. You stop caring about opinions and start caring about progress. The more you work, the more confidence you build, because action destroys doubt. You cannot think your way to confidence, you must act your way to it. When you take action, you prove to yourself that you are capable, and that feeling becomes your fuel. There will be days when you feel empty, days when the work feels endless. But those are the days that count the most, because they test your heart. Anybody can work when it is easy, but only the strong work when it is hard. That is why hard work is called a tool, because it is the instrument that shapes greatness. It carves out the best version of you one strike at a time. It removes laziness, excuses, and weakness until only strength remains. Do not fear hard work, fear a life without purpose. Do not run from the grind, run from regret. Do not settle for comfort. When greatness is calling your name, you must become addicted to progress, addicted to growth, addicted to improvement. Every single day you must demand more from yourself than you did yesterday. If you gave 50%. Yesterday, give 60. Today, if you gave 80, give 90 today. Keep increasing your level until hard work becomes your nature. When you reach that level, you become unstoppable, because now effort is your default setting. Now persistence is your identity. People will look at you and wonder how you keep going, but you will know the secret. The secret is simple. You never stop, you never slow down, you never give up. Hard work transforms pain into purpose. It turns your struggles into stories of strength. The challenges you face today will become the wisdom you share tomorrow. The failures you endure will become lessons that guide your future victories. Nothing is wasted when you work hard, not even your pain. Every tear, every late night, every rejection becomes part of your success formula. When life gets tough, do not ask for it to be easier, ask to be stronger. Do not pray for less problems, pray for more power. Because the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. You must remember that success is not a destination, it is a journey, and the engine that drives that journey is hard work without effort. Vehicle of success will never move. Keep pushing, keep climbing, keep fighting for your dream. Because the moment you stop giving your best, you start losing your edge. Hard work is the difference between ordinary and legendary. It is what takes you from average to amazing, from unseen to unforgettable. When you choose to work, you choose to lead, you become an example for others. You show them what dedication looks like. You prove that results are not magic, they are mathematics of consistency. Do not waste time waiting for opportunities, create them through effort. Do not wish for success, build it brick by brick. With discipline and hard work, the world respects results, and results come only to those who grind. The sweat on your face, the ache in your muscles, the tiredness in your soul, those are signs of progress. They mean you are growing. They mean you are alive. They mean you are on the path. So do not stop. Keep working, even when it hurts, because the pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow.